This right here is pretty cool. This is the Hercules Tough 6-port charging station that is going to make charging multiple devices at the end of a day, whatever it is, just very simple and very straightforward. Now, the way this is going to work is this is going to come with a bunch of cables right here that will plug into the back, which I'll show you guys here in a second. Now, these are all lightning cables. They are just charging cables. They are not MFI certified, but it does include one charge and sync cable right here, so you can actually pair this up with a computer or something and transfer photos, videos, music, whatever, update your iPhone. Now here is the actual charging base itself. If we just take a look, you guys can kind of see that we kind of in a way have this really nice ice white. On the bottom you have some anti-movement pads just to make this thing stay on your desk, so if the desk is shaky or something like that, it's not going to move around. And then it's also going to come with a bunch of these dividers. So what's really cool about this is these dividers are basically just going to lock into place just like this. So whenever you're charging all of your devices, they're not just all piled up on top of here. You just click these things down, and then once you have them all in, you can basically just put your phones in between them and you're going to be good to go. And it looks like we're probably going to need one extra one, so we'll go ahead and open another one up. It is going to come with enough to basically have all of your devices in here. They are wrapped in these plastic little like covers right here. So go ahead and open just one more, because I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a demonstration. So we'll go ahead and just lock this one into place. You kind of have to go in at an angle, and then it'll kind of lock into place just like that. So these are actually going to glow blue from the LEDs that are inside of these. They have anti-scratch rubber pads here, so if you're not using a phone case, you don't want your phone or your tablet getting scratched, you don't have to worry about that. And then here are all of the ports. Now these are fast charge ports, which are going to give you the fastest amount of charging available based on just the standard charging rate on your iPhone, your Android, or whatever. Now, even though these do only come with lightning cables, you can use whatever you want over USB. All you have to do is plug this into a wall, and then you plug in all of your cables. So to do so, I'm just going to go ahead and open this one up right here. This is the charge and sync cable that came with it. The charging cables do feel pretty high quality. They're nothing to write home about, but they don't feel cheap or just gimmicky or anything like that. So all you have to do is, once you have this plugged into the wall, is simply just push that in just like that. And now you can take your iPhone. We'll take my first iPhone right here, and it will just slide down right in there. Now what we could do is plug in another iPhone and set it right in there. Now the iPhones are not touching, which is kind of important, because you don't want like the back of one scraping or scratching the front of another. And this thing's even strong enough to where you could use this with an iPad if you want to. So we'll go ahead and grab my iPad right here real quick. Now it is USB-C, but I can just go ahead and slide my iPad down in here, even with a thick case. And the dividers on this thing is very, very strong. You can see that they're not bowing, they're not popping out of place. So if you guys are just looking for a great way to charge multiple devices at once, I highly recommend giving this one a shot.